Finally! Oregon is released. It's about time. Hey guys, and welcome to the last video of this week. Or the last video. Let me just fix that. Welcome to the last video of this working week. But yeah, there'll be more videos over the weekend. Oh my god, my monitor's doing some weird crap. 2 seconds. Sorry about this. You fixed yourself now. Thank you. Right, so welcome to Oregon. Well, we're not in Oregon right now, we're only in California right now, but I mean, we're gonna go to Oregon very soon. So if you haven't seen the world map yet, I'll talk you through what is going on in Oregon, but I'll talk you through the pricing of the DLC, I'll talk you through the everything you need to know about the DLC, basically. But yeah, today what we're going to do is we're just going to take a small journey. Well, not really a small journey. It's going to be a two-parter. We're going to take... Because in the freight market, right, when you go to a certain city, for example, Eureka, there is nothing that goes to, like, for example, Coos Bay or Newport. There's nothing there. I mean, absolutely nothing. You need to take a long journey. You cannot set your own limit. There's got to be jobs going to every single city. Come on, surely. But yeah, I'm not going to moan too much about that today, but or rant too much about that today. But yeah, we're just going to get on the road today because we are, and I feel very, very high up. Is that just me, or do I feel very high up? This truck sets you awfully low, awfully high, doesn't it? Is that fine? Yeah, that's better. Because I'm quite small, so I need quite a bit of space. So yeah, we'll reverse that and actually do it right this time. But we're actually going to have to do it so we're not in it. There we go. Right. So we'll go to the freight market and I'll show you what job we've got today. We've got 9 tons of cars. I mean, it's the best one I could find just now. It's fragile. And it's standard delivery, so it's not a huge amount. It's 20 grand though. I mean, 2 episodes, 20 grand. It's not a huge amount, but I'll do. Wait a minute, let me realign my wheel because this is just annoying. And it's going to go all over the place. And the truck's moving. Brilliant. Okay, right. Let's go. Oh, hello. I never actually seen this when I teleported here. I teleported here, by the way. Because I'm not travelling all the way up the blooming Californian coast just to get this. I'll teleport. It's a much easier way to do it. And I actually want to have a talk about this week's videos as well. This week's mega amount of videos. Yay! That looks so nice in the sun. Take a photo of that. That was quite nice. So yeah, let's have a look at the route because I'm pretty certain there's going to be some places that we want to reroute to. So yeah, we're going to be heading up. We're going to be in California for about half the episode. So yeah, be aware of that. For the first 15 minutes or so, we're actually going to be in California before we actually reach Oregon. I can't really do anything about it, and blame SCS for not putting jobs in Hornbrook that actually go up to Oregon. I mean, come on, surely you could put jobs in places near the north of California, the only city in the very north of California that you could actually put jobs to Oregon. Come on, I want to get to Oregon as fast as possible. I don't want to be driving around the content I've already been round. This is a logging place, by the way, so you can pick up your own like little logs and stuff. It's quite cool. Bend, so we want to reroute round Bend. What the hell is the... Oh my god, that looks so complicated. I think what we might do in Bend is... Actually, that'd be too far up. I was going to stop the episode in Bend, but I think that'd be way too far up to stop the episode. Because I want to keep it to about 30 to 35 minutes. I guess we can do a loop round Bend and have a look at it. I mean, we can have a look round Klamath Falls as well if we want. Yeah, why not? Let's have a look. Rip. Nice one. I apologise if the dog ripped your head, ripped your ears. I mean. Okay, right. Let's drive. Okay. Don't give me the black screen of death again, please. Thank you. Right, so we're on the road. And I'll tell you when we go over the Oregon border. Or the California to Oregon border. It's quite a nice journey, this. Oregon's got a lot to offer. You'll see why, and I'll explain why. So, if you haven't bought Oregon already, basically, the DLC is a lot less than I thought it would be. The DLC is actually £9 or £8.99. You could also get it on gamesplanet.com for £1 off. You can get it for £7.99 on Gamesplanet, which is absolutely fantastic. I mean, the fact that they can do £1 off on day one is quite what's the word? Quite impressive. So yeah, it'll be £8.99 or $11.99, because the fluctuation rate changes all the time. If Brexit wasn't happening, it would probably be about, what? Maybe about $13, something like that. But yeah, even California up the north is quite nice, ain't it? You'll see as we head into Oregon how actual detailed it is. And you'll see the difference between California, the scenery, the difference between the scenery in California and the difference between the scenery in Oregon. It's quite a difference. A lot of trees in Oregon, definitely a lot of trees in Oregon. Also, there's a lot of bridges as well, which I don't think we go over a bridge in this journey, but there is a bridge in the next. I think there's a bridge up by Portland and around Portland area that's really cool. There's also a drawbridge that basically lifts up. You know how drawbridges always lift up like that? Like, they always separate. This one stays together and goes up. So unlike Tower Bridge where it separates, Tower Bridge is in London, by the way. Unlike Tower Bridge where it separates, it basically just stays as it is and goes up. Quite a good idea, actually. It's unique. And it's the second ever drawbridge that SCS has made as well. The other one being down in Naples in Italy on Euro Truck Simulator, where they've also created another. They created the drawbridge for last year's Italia DLC. So yeah, the game is £9 on Steam or $12 on Steam. Or you can get it on Games Planet for £1 off, which will give Games Planet will give you a Steam code, which then you can input into Steam. But the thing is, if you got your Steam wallet balance, you won't be able to use that on Games Planet. You'd have to use either PayPal or your debit card, I think. It's the only thing you can use in game. Two things you can use on Games Planet, I think. Oh, it's 30 limit. Let me turn my digital speedo on. There we go. Then we can like cruise at like 30. But because I'm OCD a little bit, let's go 30. So yeah, the Oregon DLC dropped yesterday. When this video goes up, it'll be about 7 or 8 o'clock on Friday the 5th of October. It would have dropped at about 3 PM yesterday. So Thursday the 4th of October at 3 PM UTC. So UTC is basically another name for GMT. It's BST plus 1. No, it is BST. What am I talking? No. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't. No. It's 2 PM UTC, 2 PM UTC yesterday, and 3 PM British summertime. I got that right that time. So basically, GMT is UTC. It's just they changed the name of it. I don't know why, but they changed the name of it. And we will go into GMT or UTC in 3 weeks' time, roughly. Yeah, 3 weeks' time. I can speed up to 35. There we go. Not much of a speed increase. I mean, you might as well have just kept it to 30. Why is this so slow around here? Drink, drive, lose. That's a funny poster, that. Drink, drive, lose. What do they call them again? Is it like... Oh, what do you call them again? The things that's like splish, splash, blosh. It's like drink, drive, lose it. Or, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, this feels super slow. It should be at least 50 round here, I reckon. But California, that's California for you. At least in 10 minutes time we'll be in Oregon, so at least then we'll be able to maybe go about 70 on the highways, probably. I think we can go 50. It's 70. But yeah, I mean, this game has been 11 months in the making. I mean, they've added over 700 assets. This is some statistics for you. They've added over 700 assets. They've new assets for Oregon alone. They've added 5,000 new miles of game driving. That's not real life driving, that's game driving. So the game is a 1 to 20 scale in the highways and the main roads. It's a 1-to-5 scale in the cities, if you didn't know that already. Yeah, a little bit of fun facts for you there. And what was the other one I wanted to say again? The other one, dang it, the name of it, I forgot. There's over 5,000 miles of roads to drive, and there's what was the other one? You know what? My brain is going to mush. The thing I said first. Over 700 assets new in Oregon. That may seem like a lot, but you know, it might just be tiny assets all the time. But it's tiny assets that you'll see in the city, whether it be like a post box or like graffiti on the wall sort of thing. Yeah, it feels super slow going over here at 35. If you don't know what truck it is, it's the Peterbilt 389. It's just a standard edition. We've not got a sleeper cab or anything because we've not got enough money to buy one. I think it's about another 30 grand on top to get a sleeper cab on top of your truck. Your truck's already about 100 grand, so I mean, your sleeper cab. That's before you get your paint jobs and your customization and your engine and your chassis and your brake and stuff like that. It's just before you even get that. Hey, we can go 55. Thank you. Let's go. Let's speed up. That's going to feel like rocket speed compared to what we've been doing. Look at that, a road that crosses a river in the middle. It's quite cool. Yeah, I should probably... Yeah, that guy would have hit me if I was... Oh my god, what's the point of increasing the speed to 35 if you're just going to troll me again? What? 25? What is this about? What is this sorcery? Walmart truck. Or trailer, I mean. Yeah, why are we going 25 here? Is there been like a huge rating of car crashes here or something? We can sleep there if we want, but it's like, what, 9 PM? 8:30, 9 AM. Yeah, we can go 55 now. Yeah, you don't want to go exterior on this road. So, I mean, over the last couple of days, I have done a huge amount of videos. If this video goes up on Friday, by the way, if it goes up on Friday, you never know, there might be technical issues, you know how YouTube works. Then this week alone, this working week alone, will be the week that I've done the most. The time in the videos will be the most, so let me try and explain that correctly. So the length... So if you try to add up all the videos this week in time, so say I had a 40-minute video on Monday, a 40-minute video on Tuesday, a 40-minute video on Wednesday, add up all of those times together to make a total hours that I have basically done this week. Basically, I would be 20 minutes over, 20 minutes ahead if this video goes up at 30 minutes. So, oh my god, I'm confusing myself here. So, it's hard to explain because you don't know if people are going to understand it. Right, let me try and explain that again. So this week, if I make this video 30 minutes or longer, it's going to be the longest length of videos in one working week, so Monday to Friday. I think it is already about 4 hours so far, so this would make it about 4.5. And I think the record's about 4 hours 15. And that was last October on the Halloween week, I think. So this would make it the longest this week if I done this video went up on Friday. But it should do go up on Friday. I don't know why it wouldn't go up on Friday. Are we anywhere near the Oregon border yet? Well, there's Reno and Redding, so we're definitely not in Oregon yet. Because we're still on 55 speed limits. What are you doing? Why are we slowing down? Let me turn my daylights on rather than my night lights. Sacramento and Portland's 2 miles. So if we can actually have a look at the map now, I think we're actually coming across the border very, very soon. Actually, you know what? We're actually quite far away from the border. Look at that. We've not even got anywhere near it yet. It's probably because we've been going 35 for the last like 10 minutes. I mean, if we're lucky, we'll even just cross the border today. I mean, America feels so much bigger than Europe. Like, each state feels so much bigger than, like, a country in Euro Truck. Like, driving through a country in Euro Truck compared to driving a state in American Truck, there's a bit of a difference. So yeah, as I was talking about my videos, yeah, if I upload this video, it'll be the longest ever length in a working week of videos from Monday to Friday, which is insane because I have done quite a few videos this week. I think I've done Monday. I did one on Monday. I did Outlast on Monday, and then I done 2 on Tuesday because I did this American Truck game, American Truck Sim on Tuesday twice. So I done an Oregon preparation. Basically, the idea behind that was basically I recorded it last week for this week, and basically I wanted to upload Oregon today. Otherwise, that video, the videos that went out on Tuesday, would have went up today. I'm saying a lot of things today that I don't know if people are going to understand. Our fuel's pretty good, so we don't need to worry about that. At least till the next journey, the next delivery. I don't know if this is new content though. I mean, there is like, I think it's past Hornbrook that's new. So yeah, here it's past here that's new. This 97 road I've never been down before because it goes up to Klamath Falls. So yeah. So when we turn off at the next junction, just remember that's going to be new content that you've never seen before on this channel. Just saying. I'm not a huge fan of the trailer. Scumbag 55 limits in American truck, California. So yeah, next week's plan, if you haven't seen next week's schedule yet, it's basically on the YouTube page. So if you just go to my YouTube channel, so if you probably just, I think you just type in the Simulation Fan into the search bar, or at the bottom of the video actually, you can just go to my channel by clicking my logo or my title of my name, my YouTube name, and it should take you to the actual YouTube page dashboard. So then you'll see the schedule there in a big massive clip art kind of thing. Or you could join the Discord server, which will be in the description on the links tab or on the links section, and you could follow the Discord server from there. Klamath Falls and Bend. Two names that I've never seen a sign in American Truck Sim before. Now, I think this is the new content coming up. I believe this is the new content. Yes, it looks very new. Look at this. You can already see the terrain changing. I just seen exit 30 mile per hour. I'm not sure if that applies to me or not. It doesn't look like it according to the sat nav. So yeah, very forestry this bit. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot more of Oregon over the next couple of weeks if you want to subscribe to the channel and keep up to date with videos that go live. Usually, what I'm going to do is probably upload one every 3 or 4 days, so there should be about 2 a week. Speed limit 40. What am I doing? 30. Cool. There's a train track. I wonder if they've actually added long trains in American Truck Sim yet. I mean, it'd be fantastic to actually see some. Like trains that you can actually just sit at the level crossing for about 5 minutes and just watch go past. Obviously, I mean, that'd be a bit boring for the video, but I mean, I'd love to see it in American Truck Sim. I mean, it's one of those things that you just want, but you can't have. There's so... I mean, I've got a list so big, I mean, of things that need to be added in ETS and ATS. You know what? I think this is the perfect time to go through them, you know. Seeing as the Oregon release is here, I'm going to go through my top 3 favourite things, or top 3 things that I need, that we think we should have in American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. And I think they'll both apply to both. They'll all apply to both. So what's happening here? Is it 60 for us? Yeah, truck's 60. Cool. So we get a 55 limit, so that makes sense, doesn't it? So yeah, number 1, I would like to see the ability for me to get out of my truck and walk around. Because I want to get a scale of this thing. I want to get a scale of how big my truck is. I want to get a scale of how big... I mean... You don't really get a scale from this view, do you? Like, walking out and actually seeing the truck as a whole would be a lot better. Another thing I want is tyre pressure. Something so simple that it would take them weeks to do. I mean, they've got fuel stations. It would just run in the same way as the fuel stations work. Because... tyre pressure, all you need to do is say low tyre pressure, please visit our fuel station to pump up your tyres. Then it would do the same thing as it would do in the fuel station, but in a tyre spot, like a tyre pressure spot, and which are usually found in fuel stations. I don't know about the States, but in the UK, a lot of the tyre pressure stuff, or a lot of the tyre air tank things, are found at the fuel stations. So yeah, I want to see that in the game as well. Whoa, look at this. That's Oregon land for you. Look at that. That was absolutely amazing. Yowzers. What is that guy doing? That isn't even the road on the map. What is he doing? Jeez. It's quite strange. Are we in Oregon yet? Please tell me we're in Oregon. We're not even in Oregon yet. Oh my god, we're still in California. Are you actually for real? We've got about 10 minutes of the video left anyway, so... we should get into Oregon at least. In the next episode we should pick this up again. Excuse me, I hope another truck... Oregon! Yay! First time in Oregon ever in American Truck Sim. Clip this moment. Might go in the highlights video, I'm not sure. Wow, look at that. Flyover. Nice little beach there that's been flooded. Lol. Nice bit of scenery though, ain't it? Really nice bit of scenery. Okay, we're actually in Oregon. Klamath Falls City Centre. Oh yeah, we're driving around Klamath Falls, ain't we? Forgot about that. So yeah, it'll probably take us the next 10 minutes to do that. So, yeah. Wow, look at that. A bridge. Water, then a bridge, and then another bridge. That's quite cool. And this does look like Oregon, by the way. So this is probably the closest. If you can't go to the States, I mean, this is the closest that you can basically get to experiencing it. Oh my god, the frames. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Hey. Random events. Added in, not this update, but the last update. Klamath Falls, exit a quarter of a mile. Yeah, we're back off the road. Off the highway, I mean. Bus this way. What the heck? Oh, is there like a bus lane somewhere down here? Is that what it's saying? I don't know what it is, right, but there's just something about driving in the States. Oh my god, GeForce Driver. I knew that before it even came up. Why would I want to download a GameForce driver? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to alt-tab out the game just for this. Go away. Seriously. Right turn on red. Don't get on at me. It's right turn on red. I had someone in the comment section saying once, you right turned on red. I was like, no I didn't. It's right turn on red. In America. Oh no, you turned on red. Not right turn on red. Something like that anyway. So yeah, if it takes the rest of the episode to look around the city, then so be it. I want to take my time on this. I take my time on games like this because I want to explore, get all the stuff that I can look at and just embrace it all. There's no point rushing through all the content because, I mean, what are you going to do then? Like, where are you going to go then? It's just like, there's not even any point of it. I don't see the point in rushing through stuff. Take your time on it. That's what I'm going to do anyway. So if it takes 20 episodes to do Oregon, then so be it. We'll do 20 episodes on Oregon. Well, maybe. Maybe 20 episodes on Oregon. But we've probably got about another 9 months till SCS release another DLC anyway, so I don't see why we shouldn't do it. I'm really hoping they pick up the pace on the DLCs though, because I mean, they're lacking a bit. I mean, 11 months, they're supposed to have another team. I mean, they're supposed to have doubled their team. Do not pull into me, pal. Do not even bother. I thought you were going to pull out. Look at this, it's just like scrapyard. What the heck is this about? There's a train. Not long enough though, but with logs. Yeah, 7 carriages, not nearly as long enough. Not near as long enough as I want. I want over 100. I'm not joking, I want over 100. Because the road trains are huge in America. Absolutely huge. I mean, I've played Train Sim before and it's absolutely massive. I mean, the train length is about 2 miles. It's absolutely insane how long it is. So yeah, I'd like to see that in the game. But whether it'll be in the game, yeah. I've not done my third most wanted thing in the game yet. I've done the tire pressure, and I've done the walkabout in the outside the truck. The last one, now this is a tricky one. There's a lot to pick from on the last one. See, I would like more dynamic and more interactive job offers. So what do I mean by that? I mean, for example, I want to go to a pickup point and see the trailer basically being filled with, seeing the guys like basically fill all the trailers, and I want to go away and basically, for example, go to a farm and then maybe drop them down like a little, you know, in Farming Sim how you can drop the tipper down like a little, with the wheat and stuff, you can drop it down like a drain kind of thing. I want that in the game. And there's so much more dynamic stuff that I've got a list so long that I can't even say the stuff because they're so long. But yeah, pick up trees for example, put them in the truck, that sort of stuff. Sign contracts like Transocean, if anybody's ever played that game. Whoa, that's a sharp turn, that's like a full 90-degree turn. Yeah, good idea. Put a bench right by a tree where you can't see where you're going. Good idea. That's exactly what I'd do if I was an architect. Uh oh. My Alexa thing just went off. Alexa, what is the time?
It's 6:46 p.m.
Alexa, what's on TV tonight?
Here are a few things to do. 7:30 p.m. EastEnders on BBC. 8 p.m. Canada. For you and the world on Channel 5. Back in time for the factory on BBC 2. Control and BBC 1. And location on Channel 4. At 8:30 p.m. Emmerdale 1918 on RTV. At 9 p.m.
Crying out loud.
Experiment. Can my brain cure your recipe? On BBC 2.
I blame Alexa for that one.
The Lost Tapes on ITV. Press on BBC. Enjoy the phone call.
That's cool. Alexa, you're such an idiot. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Black and white and red
Oh.
all over. Uneducated penguin.
I actually thought she was going to say a newspaper there, but I don't even know what she said. Okay, so what was that city? That wasn't even the city, that was like a little village. I'm not even sure what that was. But yeah, okay then, fair enough. 214 miles, I think that's a perfect place to stop then. We're just gonna pull up like a normal trucker would do, because there's no rest stop here, is there? So yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. I blame Alexa for that bloody thing. I need to stop saying Alexa, don't I? But yeah. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. That was just a quick roundup of me going through Oregon. It wasn't really much of Oregon so far, but yeah, hopefully next episode we'll see, well, we will see a whole load more Oregon. You can just see here, I'm going to take another look at that town actually. I mean, we've got a tractor here. It says, I don't know what it says, nothing. There's nothing here. Way station. I don't even think I get called in for the way station at all. Oh yeah, there's a way station. I think I'm going down the wrong road. Okay. I think I was on the wrong road. Doesn't matter, really. Anyway, yeah, so we should be back with Oregon. What's on the schedule? I think it's Monday, I think Oregon's back. It's either Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember. But yeah, please join me on that day, whatever day it is. Please look at the schedule if you want to know what the next Oregon is. On the Discord server in the announcements tab on my channel. That's where it should be. Or you can just go to the YouTube page, which is probably the easier option. But join the Discord server anyway. But yeah, that is going to do it for another episode of American Truck Sim. The UK Top 40 is on tomorrow at about 11, and Life is Strange Season 2 will be back on Sunday. And if you haven't watched that, the first episode yet of Life is Strange, or even Outlast, the first 2 episodes of Outlast, then please watch it. And we'll see you in the next episode. See you later. And that should be this working week over, which is also my most length videos in total this week. So yeah, we're making history this week. Anyway guys, see you later. There's probably going to be more next week. See you later.